anything in your watch history that you're nervous about people seeing?
It's gonna be a wild ride. Hello, friends. My name is Sophia Nygaard, and I've been asked here today to sit down and scroll through my YouTube watch history. Saucy. All right, so this is my YouTube watch history from the past few weeks. Let's dive in. Ooh, okay, this is a good one. This is Tom Scott's "This cafe sends food through pneumatic tubes."
There aren't many pneumatic tube systems left in the world that sends food through them.
Apparently there's one cafe in New Zealand that still uses it to deliver food from the kitchen to the diner's tables. Tom Scott is someone who I watch all the time, but I feel like most people, every so often I'll just go on like a full-on like Tom Scott binge. And especially because his videos are sort of like between 5 to 10 minutes, it's very easy to watch like 8 of his videos in a row. This is gonna sound really weird. I spent a lot of VidCon this year trying to hunt down Tom Scott because I saw him from afar when I first arrived, and then I couldn't find him for the entire rest of VidCon, and I was like, God damn it. So I would love to meet Tom Scott. I could talk about Tom Scott all day. There's that video that he did where he sent garlic bread to the edge of space and then ate it.
Why garlic bread? Because it's delicious. This went to the stratosphere and I'm eating it.
Which I want to do also. Let me see. Well, a classic, of course, is just endless ASMR videos. I watch a lot of ASMR while I'm editing, and I am editing probably from like 10 or 11 until like midnight. But this is a great one, a classic, I would say. This is GB ASMR's Tingly Haircut and Styling - Propless. GB's like the master of like the rubbing hands against each other sounds. Those are my favorite. Like the kind of like dry skin sounds, she's so good at those. All right, this is a good one. Polish Mountain is a classic.
It's coming off like a mushroom head. Ew, it's like stuck.
There is something about like when Christine peels off her nails at the end and they're just like weird blobs that really itches a part of my brain that likes to be itched. Oh, okay. Tina Young's I Got a Korean Celebrity Facial and Ear Seeding.
I really couldn't believe that you could tell that I had back pain by looking at my ear.
She does treatments that I didn't even know existed. She's totally the queen of it. S tier, I would say. So YouTube is sending me on a scavenger hunt through my watch history. I will have 15 seconds to find a video that matches the prompt. Let's see if we can pull this off. A video where you learned a skill. Okay, the time. Do I have skills? Oh, wait, I have a video. Okay. This is How to Make Sparkling Champagne Soap Cupcakes by Brambleberry, formerly known as Soap Queen TV. Yes, I'm an OG fan.
First, we make a cold process soap base. Then we make the soap frosting, and to top it all off, we put a pink embed on the top.
I'm very into fancy soaps, swirled soaps. I want to eat it, I want to hold it, I want to caress it, I want to sniff it, I want to look at it. So I decided to try and make my own soap, which led me to a few videos where I tried to make soap, and then specifically one where I tried to make a soap cupcake. We're gonna have to tackle this cupcake over the course of 2 separate soaping days. I used this video as the tutorial that I followed to sort of frame our journey through soap cupcake making. A video to silently play on the TV during a house party. Okay, all right, okay. Well, okay. This is a great one. This is Nile Red's video where he turns old jewelry into pure gold bars. That's the gold powder. That's gold, isn't that crazy? And then he's basically like re-liquefying it into something that like looks way more like gold just by heating it up. This was actually a video that also inspired a video of mine where we melted old jewelry from the thrift store like into new jewelry. Obviously his video is way more educational, I would say. We're just like melting stuff.
You'll come underneath, and then you'll bring it out and over and down inside.
I feel like if I went to a house party and this was playing silently in the background, I would be like, I have found my people. A video that made you belly laugh. Belly laugh. All right, let's try it. Oh, okay. This is a great one. The Button is Back by Cody Ko. This is a long-running series for Cody where he basically narrates and reacts to cut videos like Button speed dating series, which is sort of like Tinder in real life if you don't like them or you're not feeling it. You kind of have to like beat them to like hit the button to reject them.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Sorry.
Oh, it didn't turn red yet.
To be totally honest, I can't watch the original Button videos. I can only watch them with like Cody's commentary because I find them like so like sort of secondhand cringe inducing. Like, it's so uncomfortable, but Cody makes it incredibly funny and watchable. I feel like Cut should have Cody on to be the voice of the Button, and I'm not sure why that hasn't happened yet. Okay, so next up, I'm going to scroll through my watch history and land on a random video, and we'll see what it is. Oh, okay. This is MKB HD Studio Tour 2021. This is Marques Brownlee's like studio channel.
This is a permanent setup for top downs. We've got the TV, which is HDMI connected to the monitor.
This video was inspiring and illuminating. I was super interested to see his filming setup. Have you guys seen those red carpet videos where there's like kind of like giant arm that like is like a slow-mo arm that like zooms in on celebrities? Marques has that, but for iPhones. Yeah, there's that arm going. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that thirst trap of that iPhone. Look at that. I'm jealous. Okay, yeah, we have Jenny Nicholson's Evermore, the theme park that wasn't. The infamous 4-hour-long Jenny Nicholson video.
Because you come in the park and you're like, wow, fantasy world. Oh, what's all this?
It was originally conceived to be like an actual theme park with like rides, sort of like a Universal Studios type thing, but ends up being more sort of like a Renaissance Fair attraction. Jenny Nicholson kind of has it all in terms of video essays. She's got a little bit of sarcastic humor, but she's also very thorough and well-researched. She's clearly like a really good writer. Okay, so this is Evan and Caitlin's DIY resin solar system spacebar keycap.
Yes! Oh, that's cool.
This video I watched before I met them this year at VidCon. They have a cool studio where they have a lot of gadgets, but I feel like when YouTubers meet other YouTubers, it is a fair amount of talking shop. It's a lot of like, hey, you relate to this, right? You know, they've watched our videos, we've watched their videos. We kind of know each other already, so we're friends already, I guess. Okay. So, I mean, this is a classic. Oversimplified's Henry VIII video.
Tell me, was I a good king? You were okay.
Oversimplified is one of my favorite creators. He oversimplifies historical events. I ate this video up when it first came out, and I repeatedly watch it. Tyler and I actually got to talk to him and his brother who like run the channel. He sounds just like the voiceover.
King Henry VIII.
To me, I was like, oh my God, it's the guy from the voiceover. Cool. This is another classic one. This is Michaela Long's I Gave Myself a Twilight Vampire Makeover.
Pushing it up in the hairline. Push up in the hairline. Do I look like a mime?
I feel like Michaela Long is like a little bit of an underrated creator. A lot of her videos are really, really funny.
I look like a fluorescent light bulb.
I was in the Twilight realm. I read all of the books. I have never tried to give myself a Twilight makeover, but the more I say it out loud, the more likely it seems like it might happen. Okay, so I have to decide which single video I would want with me on a desert island, and YouTube is gonna help me whittle it down. They are both interestingly kind of like satisfying to watch. I love Nyla Red's videos. This is a great one, obviously, but I think I'm gonna have to stick with my girl Simply. I think Polish Mountain wins. I'm sorry, Nile, but if only you had tried Polish Mountain, okay? Maybe next time you'll try Polish Mountain. Let's see. Next up is Polish Mountain versus Marques's studio tour. I did like the robotic arm, but I think Simply's gonna win this one. Here's the rub. Polish Mountain is only 9 minutes long, and Oversimplified's video is almost 30 minutes long. So on a desert island, I would probably go crazier, slower, rewatching the Henry VIII video. I'm sorry, Christine. I think Henry VIII wins. I'm sorry. Now, this is a very satisfying video, although I feel like if I were stranded alone on a desert island and I just had to like watch Tina get like a really amazing facial over and over, I might get really mad. So I feel like Henry VIII wins. If I were ever to be stuck on a desert island, it would probably be some bizarre video stunt gone awry, right? I won a prize in a Mr. Beast video, but it was like a monkey's paw situation, where I won the island, but then they left me there forever. I don't usually like meditate over my watch history very much, so it was kind of like cool to go through and especially like talk about other individual creators. YouTubers are kind of like colleagues, you know, right? Although we're rarely like put in situations where we like can actually be that, you know? So it was kind of fun to like just like think about other creators whose stuff I really like, you know? They're really good. They're great creators, you know what I mean?